thanks to those that are already waiting for us. We're trying to get started here. We've had some excitement around the store, so we're just settling in. Make sure we got everything for today's show. We've got some fun stuff to show you. We are very excited to get started. We'll just kind of wait for everybody to join us this afternoon. I'll just kind of talk a little bit while we wait. We have some things going on at the store as well if you are local to Spokane area. We've got our 12 days of Christmas going on. So each day leading up to Christmas, we're having 20% off of certain things. You can find the list of all of them on our website, or if you get our emails, we sent out an email about it, so you can check it out there too. I do not have them all memorized. I know today is panels, so if you came into the store today, you got 20% off of panels. And we've got different things leading up to Christmas. We also have our gift card sale. So for every $100 you buy in gift cards, you get an extra $20 for free. So going up to $500. We get a lot of people who do this annually. They'll get it as a Christmas gift, or we get a lot of husbands who buy them for their wives for Christmas. So yeah, and you can always call in and get a gift card for yourself too. So definitely do that if you are thinking about it. We've got more people joining us, so thank you to everybody who's joining us so far. We've got some new fabric to show you as well. We've got some mystery bags, which have been really popular, so we're doing more of those. And then some other fun stuff. So we'll just get started then. We'll start off with some fabric. First off, we will start with this really pretty line that we just got in. It's called French Roses from Clothworks. Very pretty, feminine, very girly. So if you're looking for, more feminine, this is definitely a good collection. We've got these little roses. It's a nice, soft, sort of off-white to cream background, and then very nice sort of pinks, goes a little magenta. Has some nice blenders, so this one has a lovely sort of soft stripe. Some little roses. This one is the same as that first one. It's got kind of that nice sort of polka dot in the background. This is one of the large florals, very pretty. Nice blue background with those small little rosettes. Here's just a polka dot with a nice sage green dot. And then another large scale floral. And this is one of our newest collections, so it's just regular priced, so $3.25 per fat quarter, so 26 total. Fat quarter is 18 by about 22 inches, so that's what you get for these ones, for those of you that may not know. So it's this nice, sweet little bundle. Be very cute for like a little nursery, or just something that's very, if you want something a lot more feminine and classic. And we do have these in another colorway that I'll show you in a moment. So this one has the blue in there, and the next one has more pinks and greens. So it's like very sweet pea kind of feeling. So that is that one. like I said, this is a Clothworks. A lot of time they have like inspiration on their website, so you can see from a specific collection, quilts or bags or table runners, that kind of thing. They have lots of inspiration on there, so definitely go check that out too if you're looking for stuff. A lot of the time they're free too, so that's cool. Okay, so French roses in the first colorway. We've got a couple of these. So if you need more than just the 8 fat quarters, you could get both. Okay, next up I will show you, because it's the same collection, I'll show this one next. This one is that same French roses, but this one has more of the pinks in here, so I'll show this one off. Like I said, this one is so sweet. So we have that large floral, beautiful soft pink background. There's that cream with the little sage dot. Little pink background with the rosettes and the little vines. Nice little stripe with that same light green. Here's that really sweet one with the sort of assorted polka dots with the floral bunches. And here it is with the pink and the green dot. A nice little pink stripe. And a green background with a white dot. So very cute. This one is also 8 fat quarters, so you get 8 individual fat quarters in this bundle. We do have a couple of this one as well, so again, if you want more than just the 8, or you could always grab one of the blue ones and one of these ones and blend to kind of get the whole collection. You can do that as well. So here, I'll show both of these next to each other. So sweet. Kind of has that Victorian sort of feel, but again, very soft pastels, so very pretty. Okay, so there are those ones. And now that it looks like we have more people joined, I will also mention this earlier, we are doing a couple giveaways today. So first giveaway is going to be this adorable little notebook. It has the little bees. And I'll take it out of the packaging here just so you can see what the inside is. I like to know what the lines are like. So it's just got a cute little stripe on the inside and then some nice little, just a regular style notebook lines on the inside. So very cute. So this is our first giveaway, so we'll do this about halfway through. And then for our buyer's giveaway at the end, because we like to do buyer's giveaways at the end, we are giving away this Morning Mist collection. It's a little charm pack. So you get 42 5-inch squares in here. They are batiks. So some lovely batiks in here. It's kind of has a very neutral, soothing color palette, so lots of warm neutrals and cool blues in this collection. So very, very pretty. And this will be our buyer's giveaway at the end of our show today. Okay. Since, as I mentioned before, since we're doing the 12 days of Christmas, I mentioned that today was our panel sale in our store. So all of our regular price panels were 20% off. We do also have a sale going on for Christmas. So panels are all 40% off for Christmas panels, and Christmas fabric is all 25% off. So we do have some Christmas panels at 40% off today. So we have a few to show you. First off, we have the Country Cardinals panel. This one is from Wilmington Prints, I believe. I could be wrong, actually. It might be Hoffman. Let me see. No, it was Wilmington. So Wilmington Prints, this is Country Cardinal. So a beautiful red barn with some beautiful red cardinals. So a nice panel there, and you could either split it in half, or you could do this as like the centerpiece of a quilt, and that would be very nice. So originally this panel was $9.99, but at the 40% off, it's $6 today. So if you want to get in on this one's nice because it's very, could be very Christmassy, but it's also just very wintry. So if you're looking for more of a transitioning project into winter, less Christmas, this is a fabulous panel. And we know a lot of people love their cardinals. So I'll get a closer shot of these guys. Great panel there. Oh, and thank you for your purchase of this panel. I don't believe you have been in our show before, so definitely let us know your name if you're comfortable with that. We'd love to thank you for your purchase. And I will set this aside, and we'll have a little pile going for you. Okay. Another nice little wintry panel is the Frosty Merry Mints panel also from Wilmington. Also a good transitioning panel if you're looking for something Christmassy, but also that you can maybe have up a little longer. This one is these adorable snowmen.
If you want, you can stand up, and that way you can show the whole thing.
Sure, I'll hold it up here for us. So there's the whole thing. This one would be very cute as the center of a quilt, or a little wall hanging would be pretty adorable too. This one you also could almost separate it into two separate pieces. You could either do this as the top, and then this is a separate one. You can see they kind of work on their own or as a whole, but that's kind of nice because then you have the option to kind of separate them or just use it as the one piece. But it's got the cute little snowmen, it's got the peppermint theme, so you have the little lollipops and peppermints on there. It's a really nice sort of aqua blue, very wintry, and then that lovely rich red as the accent. This one was originally $10, and the 40% off it is $6 now. So a nice deal on this one. I always like to kind of find cute Christmassy things around this time of year. You get a great deal on them, and then you can get started on next year. Or actually more realistically, put them in your pile and save them for a while, your little stash, and then start on them once you start feeling Christmassy again. Okay, so that was the Frosty Merry Mints panel. Okay, and then I'll show this off because We had somebody ask about this. I cannot remember, again, if it was last week or the week before, because last week we did our sort of Christmassy themed one, so it might have been the week before, but we had people asking about this color card deck, which we showed on our Facebook Live, which we do every Wednesday morning. So a lot of the times if you watch that and then you come here, sometimes we have the same stuff, so we'll show it on the Facebook Live and then we'll have it available for you on here. So this is the color card deck. So you've got these really cool cards, different colors, and then on there it shows you like the complementary colors and kind of where they are on the color wheel, and then you can kind of create your own color palettes using the box. And then it kind of gives you different tones and values of colors as well. So we had somebody asking about this a few weeks ago, so we thought we would pop it on here. We just got more in, so we thought we would put it on here just in case anybody was still looking for it. So yeah, this is really cool, really good gift. And not just for quilters, you could do it for any artists or anybody who's interested in the sort of color world. This is a really cool gift for them. So we have a few of these in the store. There's the color card one, and then we have a few others, but this one's been really popular, so we wanted to show this one off on here too. So we'll put that just right over here. Okay. And then we've been doing these mystery bag auctions. So we have these cute little bags here. And I've got the little description on there too. So in each one, there's 5 fat quarters. They are marked down, so each auction is going to start at $6. Typically something like this would be around 16. So it'll be an auction. We've sort of themed them. So this one is sort of masculine outdoorsy. So all of the fat quarters are kind of in that sort of world. We kind of gave them our own little descriptions. So starting the auction off at $6. We've only got a few seconds left on this one if anybody wants to be the first one to join in here. Oh, we got one bid from Nicole. Nicole's winning this one. So masculine outdoorsy is kind of the theme for this one. And it looks like Nicole is our first winner, so congratulations. We'll set this one aside for you. And for those of you that weren't here for our last one, maybe you were here before, we have discovered that you do have to show any mystery bags. You have to open them on camera before you move along. So we will just take them out and show you before we move on to the next one. So Nicole, if you don't want to see this, you can, avert your eyes while we show it. But I will just show off the fabrics in here really quick. So 5 different fat quarters. You can see where I kind of got the masculine outdoorsy theme. But very nice fabrics here. And we try to give like a semi-coordinated bundle in each one, so it's not totally just random. So very cute. So you can see, so that's kind of how the mystery bags are going to work if you haven't been here before for them. And we'll do one more, and then I think we'll kind of stagger them throughout the video. So we'll do a couple, then maybe we'll do something else. We'll pop back and forth between them. So this next one is mystery fat quarter bag number 2. So this one is all kind of neutral, low volume sort of styled fat quarters. So think like things that you might add to your stash or use as a background or a neutral accent in any quilt kits. Ooh, yeah. That is true, very outdoorsy and stuff. I really liked that one. Okay, so we'll start the auction off for mystery fat quarter bag number 2. Again, starting off at $6. Regular price for something like this would be like $16.25, somewhere around there. It looks like we've got one bid here already. We'll see if anybody else wants to jump in there on this one. Like I said, sort of neutral, low volume blender fat quarters in this one. Last few seconds here if anybody wants to jump in. Okay, wonderful. Thank you, clever girl. We will open this one up and show you what's in here. So some wonderful sort of cool low volume prints. You get a nice little variety. So some very nice prints in there. Okay, wonderful. Perfect, thank you. Okay, so those are our mystery bags, so we'll go back to that. Oh, Randy asked what low volume means. So low volume is kind of a term, I think it's probably a more recent sort of term in like the quilt fabric world. It just means anything that's kind of like a neutral light background with a sort of a little bit of a print to it. So let's see. I'm gonna open this one back up and show you. So something like this would be considered a low volume because it's a small print, it's got a neutral background, it's not too bold, it's very subtle. So if you put this into a quilt, it would be kind of, you know, think like background, very subtle. So if you look up like low volume quilts, you'll find a lot of, usually kind of has a scrappy look to it, but very subdued and subtle. So it's kind of like a subtle sort of scrappy look.
Clever girl's got jokes.
Remember your grandma said the part was too loud, not that. That's funny. I like that, clever girl. Ooh, that was weird. My comments just went away. Oh, I don't know why I did that, but just went away for a second. Yeah, wonderful. Thank you, Randy, for asking that question. Okay. Since we're talking about clever things, so we gave this away as our giveaway last week, but we still have quite a few. So we are going to put them up here. They are about 40% off right now. It's this really cute little quilting elf tumbler. So you've got this cute little decal on there, and it is etched in to the cup on there, so it's not just a like sticker. It won't peel off. So if you wash it, it's not going to peel off. It's actually etched on there, so that's really fun.
Actually, I'm going to pull up a different listing for the same item because this is an old listing, but we have the same one, but for $15 instead of $16 because we have this one as an auction.
Oh, okay. So we're going to auction this one off. So like Michael said, this one, we're going to start the auction off at $15. So starting off at 50% off. It's got a lid, which is nice, a nice little clear lid. It's got a little rubber side there, so it seals nicely so it doesn't come off. A little sipping area and a really cute little saying. So this is going to make a great gift for somebody, I think, or if you want a little cup yourself. So we've got a few of these available. if anybody's interested, we can run that again. We'll maybe show it off a little later as well. Okay. And then we have our ever popular red vinyl here. We thought we'd pop it up here in case anybody wants to do any last minute projects. So this is a marine quality sort of red faux leather / vinyl material. Very nice, waterproof, self-healing. So if you're doing any machine embroidery, it's great for that. Let's see, Nicole's asking if you can pick up your orders at the store instead of paying for shipping. So unfortunately right now, Whatnot does not have a pickup option. We know it's something that they're working towards, but as of right now, they don't have that option. So we can't do that down here, but I'm sure you can call the store and we could do it that way. We can just do it over the phone and then have you pick it up here. So if that's the way you want to go, we can definitely figure that out for you. Okay, so back to our red faux leather here. This is approximately a 21 by 30 inch piece, and we're starting the auction off at just $1 for one piece of this. Like I said, really great for machine embroidery or as an accent for bags and that kind of thing. Oh, perfect. Michael has handed me a little sample here to show you. This is some machine embroidery that we did on some red leather here. Thank you, Nicole, for that one. You won that one. Congratulations. This is just something that we wanted to show off just so you can see a use for it. So we did a nice little green wreath. It looks very nice on the red background. Yes, very nice. Love this. We just did some stabilizer on the back there, but you could sew this into, you know, a bag or make it like some sort of decoration, some sort of wall hanging. We've done lots of that kind of thing with this too. So it looks great. I can probably run it again if we want, see if anybody else is interested. Or like I was saying, yeah, so cut it out, put it on like the front of a bag, or you could use this separately. It works great for straps and accents on bags, or you could do lots of things with it. So, oh, and thank you, Jan, for buying one of the Emerge Fat Quarter bundles, which we are going to be showing off a little later. Okay, if anybody wants us to come back to the faux leather, just let us know. Otherwise, we will move on.
Oh, Clever Girl asked for us to run that again real quick.
Oh, yes, we can definitely do more of this.
And Jan said she was late.
That's okay, Jan. If you see anything that you like, let us know. We can always show it again so that you can see. We showed a couple new bundles of fabric, which I can just show real quick for you. Okay, so it looks like we've got one bid for this one, and I think, yes, congratulations. Thank you so much. And I don't know if I caught your name, if you said it, Clever Girl, or not, but thank you so much. And then for Jan, in case you missed it, we were showing off this really cute little French Roses collection from Clothworks. Oh, Linda in Sacramento. Thank you, Linda. Very cool. So this was one bundle that we showed, and then we also just showed, it's the same collection, but in a blue colorway. Yes, we did show it on our Facebook Live this morning. These are all new fabrics that we showed this morning that we have here. So very cute little blue version. But that's as far as we've made it, so haven't missed too much. Okay, speaking of fabric, I'll show off the one that Jan purchased, but we do have one more of. So it's this one right here. It's called Emerge. It's from Paintbrush Studios. We showed this one on our Facebook Live this morning as well too. So if you want a different view of it, it has this beautiful sort of terracotta, like a deep subtle terracotta color with some really lovely florals. And then this kind of subtle sort of, kind of like a greenish aqua, I would say. Nice little stripe. This one has a kind of subtle plum color as the background with that sort of terracotta orangish red. This one on the bolt has been very popular for us so far. It's these beautiful monarch butterflies. So that one's been really popular. A cute little floral with the little butterflies mixed in. This one is that leaf print with the purple background. More of these pretty butterflies on the terracotta. And then this one's really cool. You've got the leaf background with the monarch butterflies. And then throughout the collection, or throughout this one, it has this poem on there that the designer of this fabric actually wrote to go along with the butterflies. So that is very cool. So we do have one more of these available if anybody else wants to grab one as well. It's just, so of this one, we just have the one bundle. So we have two of the same stacks here. So same fabrics in each one, we just have two. So they're the same fabrics, same 8 fat quarters in each one. So, but very pretty bundles. Yes, the stripe is in both of them. So, yeah, they're just folded differently, like Randy said. We kind of fold them so you can see them kind of in a different way. So, like in this one in the store, you can see a little bit more of each fabric than you can when they're folded like this. So just fold it differently. That's a good way to put it. Okay, so there's that one. Let's go ahead and do more of our little mystery bags. So this one, number 3, these are all kind of it's kind of a floral garden theme. So again, 5 fat quarters in each one. This one has kind of like the overall theme of, like we said, the floral garden. This one we are starting off at $6. Again, originally this would be priced around like $16.25. But yeah, so Echo, looks like Echo, oh nope, it looks like Jan snuck in there. She got a bid. So Jan is winning currently. Got a couple bids on this one. So if anybody else wants to jump in there too. Looks like Echo has bid on this one too. So they've got that bid. Last few seconds on this one. Okay, congratulations Echo, thank you. So this one is very pretty. You've got these beautiful florals in here with the butterflies. This beautiful sort of blue that goes with the fabrics. Got that pretty one. This is the perfect little purple to go along with the line. And then you get this beautiful color wash, sort of almost ombre-like fabric that goes really well with these ones. So, very fun. Congratulations. Yes, beautiful blues in this one. Okay, next one is the modern, sort of a modern quirky prints in this one. So number 4, so modern and quirky is kind of the idea. So starting the auction off at $6. 5 different back orders as per usual. Very cute colors. Very fun in this one. It looks like Linda is winning this one. So we've got one bid. We'll see if anybody else jumps in there for this one. Ooh, Paulette. Looks like we've got Paulette has put a bid in on this one too. Last few seconds. See if anybody else sneaks in there. Okay, congratulations, Paulette, I'm sorry. Paulette, thank you so much. Okay, so very fun. We'll show this one off. You've got this really cute little floral. This adorable little blouse print. The nice peachy background. A nice little blender that goes along with the color scheme in this collection. This fun little vase and plant print with these pops of little metallic gold in there. And then this fun little print with all sorts of different little things on there. So very fun. So congratulations, Paulette, for winning this one. We will put this one aside. Okay, so that was our second little batch of mystery bags. Since we're about halfway through our show today, we're gonna do the first giveaway. So if you weren't here earlier, I'll show it off again. It's this adorable little notebook here from Jules. It looks like, I don't know if it says what the dimensions are on here. I'd say it's probably like 6 by 5, maybe, somewhere around there. That's my guess. You can see for reference kind of in my hands how big it is. Very nice little sized little notebook here. It's got a really cute little striped inside with the gold that matches the little front label there. The wings kind of have a little metallic shine to them. It's a little bit of gold. Nice little red binding. And then just sort of a standard line width in there for this one. So we'll put this one right here. We'll use the little color cards as a little stand. I'll just sort of put this in the background. But while we're waiting for everyone to enter the giveaway for this one, we can do some little auctions for some single fat quarters. So for this one, I just have a little pen and paper here. So for whoever wins the auction on the little fat quarters here, we'll just write your name on it and we'll put it in a pile for you. So I'll grab one from in here. Try to decide. I can't be picky, I just need to choose. Okay, starting off, it's a cute little, you've got these cute little sand pails, little buckets on here. Nice little blue background. It's got a nice little wash to it, so it kind of looks like the sky. Very cute, very summery. We're starting these off at $1 because they are our sale fat quarters. Looks like Echo is winning the auction for this one. It's very cute. You've got all of these different prints on each little sand pail here. Is there another name for that?
Sand pail sounds good. I think that's what I would say.
Something like that. Yeah, like sand bucket. I can't think of, I don't know if there's an actual name for it. That's what I was thinking. Okay, it looks like Echo got this one. So I'll just write your name on here and I can start you a little pile just to make sure that we don't lose track of which one you actually got since we don't have them individually in there. So I'll have this one and we can have a little pile going for you if you get any more. Okay, next up is this cute little fat quarter here. This one was from a collection called Songbird. It's got a nice little pale blue background, and then I'm trying to show it off here. There's some, oh, there they are. You can see right here some little flowers, and they're actually silver, so they're metallic silver, so they kind of shine a little bit. And then you've got the cute little birds on there as well. So very sweet fabric. They're kind of scattered throughout. Looks like Linda is winning this one. Okay, wonderful. Put your name on this one. Okay. And it looks like we've got about 1 minute and 20 seconds left on the giveaway. So we'll do another little fat quarter here while we wait. Let's see, this one's kind of fun. This one is kind of like a collage print. I believe it was from Tim Holtz, who is, you know, pretty popular designer through Free Spirit. Pretty sure Free Spirit. But very cool print. Has kind of like a rustic sort of antique feel to it. But you've got these different sort of books and text and little portraits. Very cool if you're looking for something kind of unique, and you've got all these different things that you could cut out and use, and it's very cool. Okay, it looks like Linda, you got this one too, so I'll put this in your pile. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Ooh, perfect timing. Now we're going to draw the winner for the giveaway. Okay. And congratulations to Randy. You are the winner of our giveaway. Perfect. Well, we will set this aside for you. Yes, Tim Holtz is very cool. He has lots of really awesome prints. So we will put this one in Randy's pile. Okay. Perfect. Congratulations. Yes. Okay. Wonderful. Well, why don't we move on to some of our new fabric. So next up, we have another new line that we showed this morning on our Facebook Live. This one is called kudzu. I'm not totally sure if I'm saying that right, but that is the name of this collection. It's also from Paintbrush Studios. Has this cool little text on here that looks like, I think it's a recipe. So that's pretty cool. The collection is based off of kudzu, which I guess is a plant. I hadn't heard of it before, but it was a plant that was brought in to help with erosion, I believe, in the South. And it kind of took over as like an invasive species. So it's kind of like a exploration of that and kind of the sort of history of the plant. But it has a very cool look to it. You've got these sort of drawn leaves, and I didn't notice it at first, but there's a little, looks like a little goat in there that's eating the plant. And then here's one of just the plant, and you've got some cool little things hidden in the background. It also has just some really cool blender prints in there. So you've kind of got this scalloped look in this one. This one's a nice little diamond print, and it's all of these really lovely blues. So you've got this darker blue here, and then this one is more of a denim blue. You can see again, it's got kind of like a cool print. It kind of looks like a little seed or something. And then this one is a really cool print too. Thank you to Echo for purchasing one of these bundles. But you can see in this one how it kind of takes over. Oh, and thank you, Jan, for purchasing the other one. Wonderful. This is a very cool collection, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Yeah, the blues are very pretty. I love blues too, and so I was definitely drawn to that. Okay, and now let's do a couple more of our little mystery bags. So this one here, this one is number 5.
Yes.
Number 5. And it is all kind of a Civil War reproduction sort of style. So you think kind of those warmer, richer colors with like the Civil War reproduction style prints. So starting off at $6, Nicole's right in there. She's got the first bid. 5 fat quarters, like I've said. Oh, we've got another bid from Echo. Oop, Linda's got in there too. Got a few people interested in this one. Oh, looks like Darlena now is the next bidder. Echo's back in there for another bid. Last few seconds. Oh, Darlena's snuck in there too. See if anybody else goes for it.
Some big reproduction fans.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, Darlena is our winner of this one. That's good to know, because then we kind of can plan for which bundles to sort of put together. Okay, got this beautiful bundle here. Got a lovely cream with a small leaf print. This nice one with a little green background check and these gorgeous leaves on there. This wonderful rich red. Has kind of a tonal thing going on with this more subtle in the background. Beautiful rich gold. Kind of an orangish gold with the red that's kind of in this one and the green that's in this one. And then a lovely green to go with that. Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Darlena, for this one. So Jan said it sounds like a horse race. I can kind of see that. Yeah, saying the names.
I think I said a live stream or two ago that Annika needs to start taking like auctioneer lessons.
Yes, yeah. That might be difficult for me.
I don't think it's easy for anyone.
Yeah, true. Okay, yeah, lovely group for that one. Okay, the next one is a floral sewing theme. So for number 6, floral sewing theme for this one. So very cool. I'm excited about this one. I think this one's going to be really good. So again, starting off at $6. Oh, it looks like Linda has got the first bid in there. Like I said, gorgeous florals, and it's got a really cool sort of sewing theme. Did kind of try to make it cohesive, so it all kind of, you can use them individually or kind of use it in a project. Ooh, last few seconds on here. We'll see if anybody else wants to go for this one. Ooh, Paulette got a bid in there at the last minute. We'll see if anybody else gets it. Okay, Paulette, congratulations. Okay, so this one, I'll show it off here. You can see you've got these cute little sewing notions on there with some floral elements. Some cute little ribbon and buttons. A nice little textured print, a little tonal. This one's got some really cute little sewing themed text. And then this one with the little trees. So very nice collection. This one really came together. Really pretty color scheme here too. So that was number 6. Okay, and we've got a couple more regular priced fabric here, some of the new fabric collections. So this one just came out and it's already been pretty popular. It's the newest line from Rifle Paper Company through Cotton and Steel. It's their line Curio. Very heavy on florals, but it's also got some really fun other prints in there too. So this one is a nice blue background with some lovely small florals. And then has this really cool print. Might be a little controversial if you're not really into beetles or bugs. But it is pretty cool for a print, and it's also got a gold metallic. So all of their little legs and stuff have the gold, so they have a nice little cool shine to them. Very modern. And this one's my favorite. You've got all of these books on here. So they're all classics, which is really neat. Very cool little detailing on the spine of each book. So this one's really cool. I love this one. Nice dark background. A nice little blender print. Nice little blue, sort of wavy. Kind of reminds me of little dandelions with the little puffy white sort of round, you know. Here's another book print, but this one's got the lighter background. And they are kind of, it is directional. So they're all going this way. But it's very, very fun. Love this one. And it also does have some gold in there too. So some of the text on the books is gold. So it kind of is cohesive with the rest of the collection. And then it did have some digital prints in here too. So this one is a digital print, which I think Cotton and Steel just started doing. So this one's very cool. Like the background, or this side, you can see the really cool sort of moth or butterfly. Oh, and thank you, let me see, Mrs. Gumby, for purchasing one of our patterns. We will grab that one for you. Here is the dark background with the floral. And we might want to run out and grab that pattern because I think there's only one left. So it's by the sample of the Heather Table Runner.
Okay. Which one was it again? I wasn't
The Heather.
Oh, Heather. Okay.
Yeah, it's just right out there on the island. So we'll grab that just to make sure that it doesn't get snuck away. Oh, awesome. Okay. And last one for this collection is that same sort of wavy print with the dot, but this time the dots are gold. Okay, so this is the Curio collection from, awesome, we've got the pattern. So this one is Curio from Rifle Paper Company. So very gorgeous line, 8 fat quarters in this bundle. Really cute collection. We've already gotten a lot of interest in it. We've already had some people make some fabrics for some quilts, so very fun for this one. And then I'll show this one pretty quickly. It's the same collection, but it is a different variety of prints from the collection. So the beetles have a nice tan background instead of the, let's see, I think it was a darker, oh no, it was the same tan from the other one. You've got a nice little blue floral. I'll kind of open these up a little bit more. And then there's this one, which is one of my favorites. It kind of looks like a, kind of a cross between like an illustrative floral that you'd see in like a journal, and then also kind of reminds me of the little seed packets that you would get. So love that one. And then you saw this one. Some brighter florals in this one. It's got a darker background and then has some really pretty florals in there with the brighter reds. And then this one here has a nice pink background, and it's got more of the butterflies and beetles sort of mixed into the actual floral. And then more of the nice little blue blender here. Oh, and thank you, Nicole, for purchasing the Dreaming of a Farmhouse Christmas panel. I don't know that we've shown that one yet,
No.
So we'll pull that one out. And then the same larger print with all of the different florals and the different insects on there too. Okay, so that is the Curio collection. So when you're looking at those in the shop, just be aware that there are two different collections or bundles in here with different fabrics from the same collection. And then the, I think it was this one.
I think so too.
We just have one of these?
There might be more, but I just added what we have in the room.
I'll just show this one off so that Nicole can see it while I pull it up here. This was the Dreaming of a Farmhouse Christmas panel. So you have the different blocks with the different prints on here.
And if anyone else is interested, one of us can run out and see if we have any more of them. But we just grabbed one of each of them for the show.
Yeah, just let us know if you want us to see if there are any more and we can add another one. But yeah, gorgeous panel, so great. We hope you really enjoy it, Nicole.
And that was, I think, $7, $6? Let me look.
Yeah, I think it was somewhere around $7 because it was on sale. So awesome. We'll put that one over here in your pile.
Yeah, $7.
Okay, so $7 for this one. So if anybody else is interested, we can run and see if we have more. Speaking of panels, though, we'll go ahead and do our last couple panels that we have here. So as I was mentioning before, all of our Christmas panels here at the store are 40% off right now. Our fabric, Christmas fabric is 25% off, so we thought we would show some of our Christmas panels. This one has been pretty popular this year. It's kind of a classic, traditional Christmas panel styling with the Santa on there.
What's that one called?
This one is Better Not Pout from Clothworks.
1 sec, it's not showing up.
We'll show it off while Michael is looking for it.
I will add the listing. It did not do that for some reason, but that's fine.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll get this one added in, or if anybody is interested in this one, we can add it in. But it's very cute. Very nice little different Santa sort of sayings, and they kind of look like little signs with that sort of wood-grained texture, which is really nice.
Yeah, I don't have a picture of it handy, so I am throwing in a random Christmas tree I have on my desktop.
Okay, well, Michael is adding that one in, so I'm sure I'll just keep it out here now so that you can see which listing it is.
And how much was it?
$9.49.
So it'd be $6 then.
Yeah. So $6 for this one. So Michael is getting it up there. I'll kind of scooch back here so we can see it a little better, the whole thing. You could cut each one individually out, or you could leave it whole. I think this one would be really cute if you sort of cut each individual little block out and showed, or kind of maybe had it in a quilt and kind of blended it. But it would also be very cute because if you did like a wall hanging style, you could keep it all together and you'd have the fun little sayings all in one place.
It is up and added.
Okay, so it's up on the screen now, so if anybody is interested, they can purchase it now.
Oh hey, Creative Sanctuary just rated us.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for rating our little show today. Welcome to everybody who hopped over. We appreciate that, so thank you. Okay, so this was the panel that we were showing here. Oh, it looks like Linda grabbed this one, so thank you so much.
And I've gotten visual confirmation that we do have more of the Dreaming of a Farmhouse panels. If
Oh,
anyone's interested.
good. Okay, well, I can grab that one out again and show it off because I didn't really show it off too much just because we weren't sure if we had any more. So let me grab that. I'll put the Better Not Pout panel in your Okay, and the Dreaming of a Farmhouse here that we showed off before, you've got these really cool, they're definitely larger blocks, but you've got the deer and the bear, and you've got this gorgeous one, and then the farmhouse there. You've got this little white barn. Very snowy, very wintry. So great, again, if you are wanting something to kind of transition out of Christmas and more into just winter. I think this one would be a really great panel for that. I think it would be a really cool sort of wall hanging too.
Waiting for it to update.
Okay, so we're popping up more of these on there because we do have a couple more in case anybody else is interested in this one. So let's see. So this one was $11.49, so around $7, I think, for this one at the 40% off because we're doing the 40% off Christmas panels. So there's one side.
There it is.
There's the other.
There we go.
You know, these are large enough too, you could do some really nice decorative pillows with these also. So if anybody else is interested in the Dreaming of a Farmhouse Christmas, looks like Echo is. So thank you so much. Oh, and Paulette got one too. Wonderful. Okay, great. Well, we're glad that you guys like this one. Great deal on this one too. Oh, it looks like Linda grabbed one too. Awesome. I think that was all of them.
I think so. That's it.
Perfect. Okay. Fantastic. We will move on. We've got one more Christmas panel. This one is more of a Christmassy one. This one was from Moda. It was from their Good News, Great Joy collection. So I'll pull it up here. This one has 6 different blocks with different sayings on here. So very cool sort of graphic design with the different text. So that's the first one. Then you've got the pretty dove, more of this gorgeous blue. And then this next one has more of this wonderful green. And then at the very bottom, it has these really cool little cutouts. So you can cut out these little trees here and the little dove, and it has instructions on how to make them into little ornaments. So sew them up and then hang them on the tree. So this one was originally $9.49, so 40% off. It's now $6. This one would definitely be very pretty if you cut out the blocks and turned it into a little quilt, maybe added some extra yardage around it, do some other fun little blocks. And then, like I said, you've got these really cute little trees. And I'll hold it up closer so if you can see has little dotted lines around the outside to show you where to cut. And then the instructions on how to put them together. And thank you, Nicole, for purchasing this one. Okay. So I will set this one aside for you, Nicole. Okay, this one here, perfect. Okay, so those were all of our panels. So now we have some more mystery bags to go through. So this one is number 7. This one has kind of a whimsical nature theme. So very cute. This one, so 5 fat quarters in this one. We're starting it off at $6. Originally it would be around $16.25 for a bundle like this. We've got a bid from Jan. She started us off at the $6. So we'll see if anybody else wants to bid as well. Again, kind of a sort of whimsical nature theme. I kind of said whimsical nature because I didn't want like the one from before that was like the masculine outdoorsy, definitely more masculine. This one has kind of a more feminine sort of. Okay, congratulations, Jan. She got this one, so we'll open it up here. This one has this cute little bird print with the little silver metallic on there.
It's that same line from earlier.
Yeah.
Same bolt, I think.
This one I think has a little bit more of a tan background. Lovely birds. You've got these cute little trees in this one. Nice blue background. Some gorgeous feathers with different prints. And this one is kind of a soft sort of grayish purple tone with some other lighter purples. A nice little blue print. It's kind of like a blender. And then some nice clouds to go with the sort of nature birds that are in here. Yeah, lovely blues in this one too. Okay, so that was number 7. So we'll go to number 8. And this one was a sort of text / letters kind of type theme. So think anything that has kind of like words or different letters and that kind of thing. So that is in number 8. So Great sort of blendery prints or bold prints. We've got one bid so far from Linda, who's starting us off at the $6 for the 5 fat quarters. So down to 10 seconds here, so we'll see if anybody else wants to jump in on this one too. Okay, last few seconds on this one. Okay, congratulations, Linda. I'll open it up here. So this one has some really cool fabrics. This one has the different little fonts and type in here, different letters and numbers, a nice sort of charcoal background. And then you've got this really cool sort of abstract print with different words and text and bold prints. And then a nice little stripe is a blender that kind of goes with some of the prints. Some nice little typewriter keys on this one, so different letters. And then this one here that kind of has like different signs and prints on this one too. This one I think kind of has like a carnival theme. So very, very cute. I think this one would be really fun to play around with and kind of add into different projects. So I hope you like this one.
I think, how many exclamation points does it take for someone to like something? 'Cause
I would say hopefully the exclamation points means it's a good thing. I think so. Okay, wonderful. Do you want to do some yardage and then we'll do our last little mystery bags?
Yeah, sounds great.
Okay, so we've got some yardage here today too, so on the bolt. So how this is going to work is I'll have the yardage here. We should have a couple bolts on each one, or a couple yards on each bolt. So if you want more yardage than just the 1 yard that we're auctioning off, just let us know and we'll run it again, and then we can cut off however much you wanted. So I think all of these today are going to be $7, so it's about 40% off. This first one here that we've got is this really cool water texture. So you can see it kind of looks like water with little raindrops sort of falling. Or you could cut it, and depending on the different sort of size pieces that you're using, could make it look just more like water. Would work really well for like art quilts or more nature style quilts. So this one was originally $12.49. We're starting the auction off at $7. So $7 for a full yard of fabric. Like I said, it's about 40% off, so great deal. We're doing it as an auction, so starting at $7. So if anybody wants to bid on this one, they can jump right in. Yeah, great print. I think this one was originally from QT Fabrics. Okay, moving along from that one. This next one I thought was kind of fun, kind of a very bold out there print, but I thought, why not? Might as well show it off. This one is this very cool sort of fish print. You've got all of these tropical fish with kind of the different, kind of looks like seaweed or coral sort of look to it. You've kind of got some little bubbles in there, but yeah, it kind of looks like seaweed in the back with like water. This one was from Reef Life from Studio E. This one was originally $12.99, so we're starting this one off at $7. Hold it up so you can see it a little bit better.
You see Randy's comment?
Definitely not low volume. Definitely not low volume, Randy. You are correct. Okay, moving on from that one. Next up, we have this really beautiful print here. It kind of looks like brush strokes that you would see in a painting. I'll hold it up close so you can see. So it just kind of has that like little bit of a textured look, looks like a brush stroke. This one was from Painterly Petals. It was a Robert Kaufman collection. Really beautiful sort of fall colors with the deep green background, and then you've got kind of these really rich, warm golds and burnt oranges with some blending in there too. Oh, it looks like Mrs. Gumby is winning this one so far. She's got the first bid on there. Last few seconds on this one if anybody else wants to jump in there. Okay, congratulations. Thank you so much. We'll put this one aside so that we can cut that yard off for you. Just let us know in the comments if you wanted more than 1 yard and we'll just run it again. Otherwise, we will just move on to the next one. Okay, wonderful. Thank you. Okay, next up is this really cool print from Northcott. This one was from the Journey collection, so it was kind of like a world map theme. So you can see you've got the different sort of continents on there, kind of just exploration words. It's got a really cool watercolor look to it. It's got a kind of yellowish green color for the background, very earthy, and then it's got pops of teal in there as well. So I'll hold it up so you can see. Northcott sort of watercolor styling is very popular. So this was originally $13.99 and we're auctioning it off for $7. Hold it back so you can see more of the text here. Oh, you can see kind of more of the warmth of the print when I hold it like this too.
Yeah, so this one's a full 50% off.
Yes, so great deal on this one. Okay, moving along here. Next up is this really cute fabric here. This one was from, I think this one was Cotton Steel. Yeah, Cotton Steel. Under the Apple Tree was the collection. This one was originally $12.99 and we're starting the auction off at $7 for this one too. Very cute print. It kind of has that wood block styling with the leaves. It kind of looks like little prints. A sweet little pink background. Okay, there's that one. And then next up is kind of just a blendery print. You've got this one kind of looks like brush strokes as well.
It is from the same line as the last one.
It is, yes. This one is also from Under the Apple Tree from Cotton and Steel. So it has that same lovely pink background with the white on top. So this one was also originally $12.99 and we're starting the auction off at $7. This is a great blender print. It works really well as like a bag lining or just like a blender in a quilt, just because it has a really nice subtle print. Okay, so that was all of the yardage for today. So we just have a couple more things. We just have our mystery bags. We've just got 2 left. So we'll do the remaining bags and then we'll do our buyer's giveaway. So this one, mystery bundle number 9, is a purples theme. So you've got some sort of florals in there, some blenders, but all in beautiful purples. So starting the auction off at $6. Looks like, ooh, we've got a couple bids already. Ooh, more, wow, this one's gonna be really popular. So Echo is currently winning. Nope, Jan is winning. Y'all really like the purples. That's pretty popular around here. Oh, and thank you, Randy, for purchasing one of the boxy bag patterns. I appreciate that. Okay. And it looks like the last few seconds, and Jan is our winner. It looks like we had a question, what do you use it for? So I'm assuming you are questioning what's in the bag, so I'll show you. So not when you're, yes, that is true, Becky. Okay, and Echo bought one of our color card decks. Thank you. That was one of these little guys. So the mystery bag here, they're fat quarters. So there's 5 fat quarters in each bag, and this one was purples. So this is the lightest purple. It's a lovely sort of very light lilac with, it's got a floral print on there in silver that's very light. And then this one is kind of like a really fun sort of blender, kind of looks like leaves a little bit, very organic shapes in a nice purple with that light purple as the background. This one has some more magenta in it, but it's kind of a kaleidoscope style. And then this one's a darker purple with more of a butterfly print. Very pretty. And then this last one is this beautiful sort of deeper, darker purple. It's got some black in the background to kind of give it that shadow look. It's a beautiful floral. So that was our purple. So all different sorts of fabric that you can do different projects with. Okay, I'm glad you guys are liking the mystery bags. I think they are super fun. Wonderful. Okay, so that was number 9. So we'll move on to our last one, which is number 10, which is the earth tones and small prints. So kind of a variety of prints, but with sort of different, sort of more earthy colored tones. So kind of ranging from like red to blue in the rainbow. So this one we're starting off at $6. 5 different fat quarters. We've got a few bids on this one. Currently, Mrs. Gumby is winning. We'll wait to get a little bit further here. But yeah, gorgeous prints in there. 5 different fat quarters. Originally would be priced around $16.25, so still a great deal. Paulette's got in a bid there, currently is winning. Last few seconds here if anybody else wants to jump in. Okay, and Paulette is the winner of our mystery bag number 10, so I will take them out and show them off. Okay, so beautiful color palette in this one. So first you've got this warm kind of subtle brick red with this really nice print. And then you have this really pretty sort of burnt orange. It's looks kind of bright in the light here, but it's very warm. It's not quite as yellow as it seems on camera, but with this really cute little floral. And then you've got this really nice gold with this very subtle print. This very nice rich green with a little bit of a print as well. And then this lovely blue that's kind of like a robin's egg blue. So very pretty collection here, a nice little bundle of fabric. Okay. So that is the end of our stuff that we have to show you today. If there's anything that anybody wants to see before we do our giveaway, just let us know and we can pull it out while the giveaway is going. And it looks like Mrs. Gumby bought a mystery fat quarter, so we will grab one of those and throw it in there for you too, unless there's anyone that you saw earlier that you specifically would like. So we'll let you choose.
Or any just general theme. We
Yeah,
have a big pile, basically.
Ooh, you love a surprise. Okay, I love it. We will definitely throw in a mystery fat quarter for you. Very fun. Okay, so yeah, if there's anything that anybody else sees that's in our shop, we have some other stuff in there from previous shows that we kind of keep in there just for fun. So if anybody sees anything in the shop that they would like me to pull out and show you, just let me know. But I will go ahead and start the giveaway, the buyer's giveaway that we're doing. It's for the Morning Mist Charm Pack here. This one is, like I said, different batiks in different tones. Jan asked if we could add the flannels in. Yeah, we can probably do some flannel next week. We have some bundles cut, so we could definitely get some of those too. We have the Mountain is Calling collection from Henry Glass, which is very cool.
So with that in mind, if you're interested in what we have for next show, go over to our profile and save the next show, bookmark it, and then you'll get a notification when we go live next week.
Yes, definitely go over, like Michael said, onto our page to save next week's show.
And to answer State 65's question, we do have another one we can throw in there of the farmhouse panels, so we can. I can add that for you. That's
Sharon. So Sharon, we will add one of those panels in there for you if you'd like. But while we're waiting, definitely enter the giveaway. You can click that on your screen. If you're not following us, it will say enter or follow and enter giveaway. So you'll be following us to be entered into the giveaway. So we'd love it if you did that. Like I said, this is from Robert Kaufman. They are batiks. They've got some really beautiful, cool blues and some warm neutrals. So it kind of has like a coastal, earthy feel, which is very nice. And we are adding the panel in right now.
Yes, it'll just take me like 2 seconds.
Cool.
Maybe a few more than 2, but it just depends on how long it takes for Whatnot to basically refresh. So.
Well, let me see if I can go from here and pull up the fat quarter thing.
I can pull that up while we wait.
Oh, cool. You can do it from there.
Yeah, just the sale fat quarters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, well, while we're waiting for both of those things, the giveaway, make sure you enter the giveaway. And then Michael is adding the panel.
Yep.
So
and you can just start from there, right?
While we're doing that, yes.
Okay, well, do you do
so
that?
While we're doing that, let me just grab a fat quarter from the little stack here. Let's see, I kind of like this one here. So I'll just start it. This one is a very cool sort of Southwest style print with a gray background and some warm earthy tones. So I just started it there. It looks like Mrs. Gumby is winning the auction for this one. We're starting all of these out at $1. They are sale fat quarters, so we're just doing them starting at $1. It looks like Darlena added one onto this one. Added a few more seconds if anybody else wants to jump in there. Okay, Darlena, I will write your name on this one so we can keep track. I've got the other little piles here as well. Okay, so the next one, I just grabbed one from the little bin here. A nice tan background with these little bird baths, if you can't totally tell what they are. You've got the birds in the silver. Okay, moving on from that one. I'll pull another one out here. So this one is a really cool, it kind of has that, if you've ever seen the technique, the alcohol inks, where you kind of disperse the color. It's kind of like watercolor, but it's a cool bright green print with an abstract sort of dyeing.
And the farmhouse panel I can pull up.
Okay, awesome. We'll do that now because the giveaway is almost done. So if you are one of our buyers and you haven't entered the giveaway yet, do that now. And then we also have the Dreaming of a Farmhouse panel up on the screen right now. So if Sharon, you were still interested in the panel, it is up there. And it looks like Nicole is the winner of our buyer's giveaway. So congratulations. This is the charm pack that you've won. So congratulations and thank you so much for joining us today.
And she did grab that panel.
Wonderful. Okay, awesome. Glad you were able to get that, Sharon. That was a popular one today. Very cool. Okay, so that is the end of our show today. If anyone, like I said, if there's anything else that anybody is interested in, let me know. Thank you so much, Randy. We love having you here. Thank you, everyone else. We will gather all of this up and we will get it out to you shortly. Okay, I think that is it for today then. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us, and we hope you have a great rest of your week, and make sure to tune in next week.
All right. We have
so much.
a few options for raids. It looks like no one else, at least that we follow, is doing any quilting stuff, but there is someone doing beading and jewelry making supplies, and that sounds like fun.
Sounds like fun.
So we'll send you over there.
Okay, thank you so much. Happy holidays to all of you as well. Thank you.